welcome to Julian Fellowes' Belgravia.
Welcome to what must surely be one of the world's grandest postcodes. Belgravia is an architectural jewel, just a stone's throw from Buckingham Palace.
These stunning houses were built during the 1820s, 30s and 40s, and peopled by the aristocracy and the rising middle class, who had made their money in the Industrial Revolution and with the expansion of empire.
You can just imagine the gossip and intrigue that went on behind these doors during the Victorian season, and my new series shines a light on this fascinating period of our history. But my story begins almost 20 years earlier, on the 15th of June 1815, when the Duchess of Richmond threw a magnificent ball in Brussels for the Duke of Wellington. Among the guests were many of his senior officers and their families.
The elite of society danced together, whirling round the floor in the newly fashionable waltz, not knowing that before dawn their lives would change forever. At 1 a.m, word came that Napoleon had unexpectedly crossed the border, and Wellington and his officers had to leave immediately to prepare for war. Many officers left the ballroom, never to return. The British and French met the next day, and 2 days later, Wellington triumphed at Waterloo. But the losses were cataclysmic. 1 in 4 men died on the battlefield, some in the dress uniforms they had worn for the Duchess's ball. The famous ball is where my story starts. Here we meet Edmund Viscount Bellasis, young and in love, and James and Anne Trenchard, who are in the vanguard of the new middle class. The Trenchards have made their money in trade, and now James is desperate to be accepted in society, while their beautiful daughter Sophia has caught the eye of this dashing young man who must be out of reach. These are just a few of the characters who populate my tale. And as you would expect, something happens at the ball that has a seismic effect on all their lives. And 25 years later, when the two families are settled in the brand new Belgravia, the consequences of this terrible secret still resonate. Will the truth come tumbling out? My new series, Belgravia, will launch in the spring.